Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. I'm having a blessed morning. We all woke up. We just jump right into this. I'm going to talk about this right now. This is a very serious topic. Allegedly, Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old. Allegedly. I put allegedly because we don't know. Right? Whatever information that's out there is out there. And I want to put allegedly because, a person is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. This is what they say, right? And the court of law is based on the individuals that wrote the law for themselves. Anybody that wrote man-made law and that put law there, it is meant for them to break it. And their ancestors and ancestors and ancestors and ancestors, right? In the court of law. Because you already know. Let's jump right into this. How many more celebrities or how many more individuals, period? It don't even have to be celebrities. Is going to be dealing with these underage children because this is a child underage. How many more individuals is dealing with these underage children? Now we don't know if the parents, if there's some type of market and the parents, is selling their children for a measly price for money and gold or riches, for house, for car. You don't know that. You as a parent, you don't know what your child's doing. I mean, you're that bad on drugs. You don't know what's going on with your child. I gotta ask that question because it's crazy. Like, it makes no sense. How are these individuals or children getting into places that is secured around celebrities so these celebrities can have their way with them? There's something to think about. How? Where you? What type of um what type of connection that you have to get in around rooms, all right, and where celebrities at, and you bring a child in there? What is this? What type of place is this that will have an underage child that's 13, 12 years old, 11, 7, around a bunch of grown men, or around a bunch of grown women or grown men, and people's having sexual intercourses with underage children? Are you serious? You got to be a really low individual to be thinking to have intercourse with an underage child. I don't care if it's 13, 14, 15. That's sick, man. That's sick. Something's really wrong with you. Something's really wrong with you. So I'm guessing that at some particular time in your life, somebody did the same thing to you. Most of the individuals that think this way, right? Something happened to them. Something happened to them. And that's not the first time that they've been dealing with underage child. It's not the first time. That's not the first time you're dealing with an underage child. Okay? Allegedly, they got information in the lawsuit that Jay-Z was dealing with an underage child, 13 years old. And if you see most of the rappers, most of these celebrities, right? And you go back into the archives and you go back into their pictures and videos, these young girls, right? And some of these groups, they was young kids just trying to come up in the game. And these celebrities, these nasty men, was dealing with them, sleeping with them. Where was the parents at? You can't tell me the parents is not there, because I know the parents is there. You know, you got paid money. You got paid money. You got paid money. And then somebody probably secretly was recording y'all. Secretly calling y'all. And you don't even know it. So why do it? Why get into a system, or why get into some type of secret cult where they are sexually assaulting young children underage, allegedly? You cannot sit here and tell me that they don't have groups like this, because they got a group for everything. They got a group for organ donors. I did a video on that. Yeah, organ donors and body parts. You don't think that exists? Of course that exists. Of course. Of course. And my thing is this, is that these individuals that's in high positions, they know what you did. Did they gonna let you get away? You're not exempt. You're not exempt to the punishment that they have upon you. You're not exempt. You're not exempt. So allegedly, this is what's going on with Jay-Z. You should have known, if you did this allegedly, you should have known these people was coming after you. You should have known after all the celebrities that went down, that's dealing with rape, that's dealing with sodomizing, that's dealing with child molesting, was going to get caught eventually. It's a sick fetish that individuals had. They're sleeping with children. And then you have children. You're not sleeping with your children, but you're sleeping with other people's children. And the women that you with probably don't know that you have this hidden demon and darkness inside you. Because that's exactly what it is. Because you thinking that your money is going to last forever. Let me tell you something. This is straight from the Quran. It says, Al-Hakamu Takautor Hatazo Tumu Makabe Kalasafata Alamun Tuma Kalasafata Alamun. The mutual rival up of this world divert you to the most serious thing, meaning the pulling up of wealth, going after wealth, going after riches, going after cars, going after this materialistic world, divert your mind from the most serious things until you visit the grave. Nay, you should see it with sight. Nay, you should see it again. Okay, you should see it with certainty. You should see it with your own sight. And this is talking about the spiritual world. This is what this is talking about. But what I was talking about, all right, al-hakamuta kautor, meaning the pulling up of wealth, of materialistic things of this life that's here to blind you, to blind your spirit, to blind everybody, divert you from the most serious thing that you're supposed to be focused on, and that's focused on your soul. Get your soul right for the next life. Divert you for the most serious things in your life, meaning death. Meaning death. So now you get caught up in some type of community, you get caught up in some type of cult, and you start dibbling and dabbling and going against your morals because your soul's saying this is wrong, and you start doing these things. Now you're too far going in it. You got to keep continuing it. You got to keep continuing it. whether it's dealing with murder, whether it's dealing with child molestation, whether it's rape, okay, whether it's putting drugs in people drink. How much celebrities is dealing with this? How many stories are we going to get to see that this is not the right way? Get out of this system. Because this is not your system. So you're doing everything for riches. This is why it's very, very important to understand what's going on and to worship the Creator. It's very, very important because it's three highways. It's three, contrary to what they say. All right? It's the light, it's the dark, in the middle is between the light and dark. You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Everybody's going to the dark. Everybody's going to the darkness because over there that has money, okay? It has drink, it has cars, okay? It has all the things that your heart desire and your mind desire. Not even your soul desire that. Your soul desires the Creator, to worship the Creator. And your inner self is telling you that this is wrong, leave. But the riches blind you. You want the money, you want the cars, you want the clothes, you want everything. You tired of your previous life. You tired of being on a corner. You tired of this. You want to wash the money away. You want to do whatever you want to do. This is what's going on. And this is what it's leading to. It's leading to your demise. It's leading to your incarceration. These individuals don't care how much money you get. You're going down. You're going down. Look how many individuals that got money, right, and got away with sleeping with underage children, whether it's boys or girls. Whether it's boys or girls. It makes no sense of doing it. You have saw it. You have seen it already. To keep continuing with the same pattern is crazy. That means that your mind, your soul, everything is blocked by witchcraft. Magic that's put upon you. So allegedly, this is what's going on with Jay-Z. And he is not the only one. It's going to be a big mess of people that's allegedly sleeping with underage children and raping people. My thing is that where is the parents at the time? Where is these parents at? And how are these underage children getting into these places, these secure places around individuals that got money? So a 13-year-old just come up and just go inside places like that? No. Who brought them there? The parents should go to jail too. The parents should go to jail too. This is sex trafficking. This is sex trafficking. Underage girls, underage boys, sex trafficking. And this been going on for a very, very long time. It goes hand in hand, raping underage teens and all that other crazy stuff, man. Excuse me. You're doing this for money? You're doing this for money? For riches? The money is not good. The money is not halal. The money is not halal. So it's not going to last forever because it's not halal. It's not that you put your sweat, blood, tears in the soil to get where you need to be, to climb to where you need to be. You didn't step on people. You didn't sexually assault people. You didn't rape people. You didn't kill people to get this money. You sacrifice your soul to get it. You're gonna have to answer for that because your soul is not yours. It's not yours for the taking. It's not yours for the taking. It's not yours. It has to go back to where it came from. So my thing was this: why are you getting into copes? Why are you getting into communities like that? Because it's not gonna last. The frame, the gilla is garbage. Like I'm going back to say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillah rahman rahim. And it says, Al-Hakamut Takautor, Hatazor Tumu Makabir, the mutual rival of pulling up of this world, divert your mind, divert your heart, divert your heart, your mind. To the most serious things that you need to be focused on in life. The meaning that after the materialistic stuff, it is a drug, it is addictive. You got to have it. You got to have the car. You got to have the latest clothes. You got to have the latest jewelry. You got to have the this. You got to, you got to keep going on with that. And while your soul is dark and empty and it's hollow, the Creator said, he said it. He says, oh, you believe, save yourself and your family from a fire of men and stone. You know why he said men and stone? Because men's heart is like stone. It's hard and it's hollow. The first he says, save yourself. And how you save yourself, you have to learn the spirituality, man. This war right here that's going on between the spirituality and this materialistic world, you see it. It's a big difference. The war that's going on to get your soul is on. It's a domino effect. It's a domino effect. Change your ways, change your habits, change the way you think before it's too late. It's 2025 coming up. What are you going to do? You going to continue on with this gangster persona way of life? It makes no sense. Allegedly, I want to know, right, if Jay-Z is accused of this and any of these people accused of this, how are these children getting into areas, right, and places, right, unknown, disclosed areas and places that nobody know about, but these certain individuals, how they getting there? They getting up out of their beds while their parents are sleeping and going to these places? They 13 years old, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. It's a cesspool. It is a cesspool. And the more you dibble and dabble in it, the more darkness is put upon your soul. The results of this, your name is in the headlines. Your name is in the headlines for this. Now, everything that you did that was towards helping individuals out or just leading individuals to a path of educating these individuals is going down the drains. All lies. It's all lies. That library that you built in Brooklyn, okay, right over there in Eastern Parkway, that library, I think it is in Eastern Parkway. That library that you built over there, they're gonna have to close that library up. Nobody can go over there. They're gonna have to put covers over them words until this case is finished. They should. Because the words that you're saying and his libraries that you're saying is based on lies. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't want to listen to words of individuals that sodomize children, underage children, raping underage children. In my book, you're a demon. It's called jinn in Arabic. Jinn. They got good and bad. Jinn. Is four species of them. You got the one that sit about in your house, all right? Meaning follow you, sit about, they follow you everywhere. Then you got the one that transform into animals and anything else. Then you got another one that flies. They fly in and out the earth. So these demons can enter your body and transform. This is something to think about, man. This is something to think about. This is very, very disturbing. You know how many individuals look up to you? You know how many individuals want to be like you? Our people's looking for a leader. They're looking for a strong leader to lead us. They've always been leaders. We're not looking for anyone to be sodomizing children and raping, allegedly. Yo, man, he did what he had to do to get the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, word up, man. He did what he had to do, man. You know, you don't know what he did. Sacrifice somebody's close friend for money? Did somebody murdered? Take it in the backside. You don't know what's going on inside of these secret operations. But whatever's done in the dark surely will be put to the light. And that goes for you and me. This is a sickness behavior that enter into what? That enter into the community. And it came from somewhere else. This is a sick behavior that needs to be addressed. And it looks like it's being addressed. So allegedly he has to deal with this. Allegedly he has to deal with this. The chickens come home to roost. And I can't say that it's sad. I can't say it's sad. If you did it, you should pay for it. Anybody should pay for it. Because regular individuals, 9-to-5 individuals, or this citizens, or this individuals that indulge in this behavior get locked up. They get locked up, man. They got an act for that. The Citizen Act. You know what they all at. The Citizen Act. You open the Citizen Act, this guy. People that you don't even know, that you wouldn't even know, people that you do know. Yo, he got put away, he got locked up. For what? I don't know what he got locked up for. They're exposing these individuals, man. They're exposing them. This been going around for centuries. Underage children, sleeping with underage children. This ain't nothing new. So this is not like, wow. It has to stop, man. It has to be cut off. And everything, and it has to do with the riches, going after the materialistic world, going after the materialistic world in this system. that make you feel that you cannot be touched. You untouchable. You got tar, you got armor, you got iron all around you, and nothing can penetrate you. Al-Hakamuta Kautor, Hatazo Tumu Ma Kabir. The mutual rival of the pulling up of this world divert your mind from the most serious things that you should be focused on. And you should be focused on getting your soul right with the Creator, worshiping Him, praying, fasting, giving out what He had provided for you, helping the community out. This is what you're supposed to be focused on. You should not be focused on going after riches. Because inside there, it's a diabolical plan. We want you to talk about drugs. We want you to talk about underage children. We want you to talk about guns. We want you to talk about spinning the block. We want you to talk about how bad your family was doing. We want you to talk about everything in order to get this money. Because we want to lead the next generation into what? Into darkness. So we can keep this going on, man. So allegedly, Jay-Z is accused of this. Is it hearsay, or do they got a tape? Do they got video, audio? Do they have this to leak this information out? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Allegedly, I'm not. If this is going on with him, allegedly, I'm not surprised. Because if you moving the way other people's moving, of course, and you in that circle, even though you're not doing it, you're not telling these individuals, yo, I ain't dealing with you no, man. You do your thing, man. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not messing with nothing like that. I have a soul. This is wrong, man. A lot of these individuals, okay, that's indulging in this, they got a sexual assault at some time in their life. They're not going to tell you because it feels that they less than a man or less than a man, especially men that's dealing with this behavior because at a young age, they've been sexually assaulted. And this is why they're doing this. So they got, pain put upon them at a young age. They're going to put pain upon people. Allegedly. I'm not saying that this happened to them, but majority of studies show that individuals that do this, okay, been some way, somehow got sexually assaulted at a young age. That their innocence took it. That indulging this behavior. There's nothing that could take that away. That these people could offer you. That if you got a sexually assaulted at a young age, there's no type of chemicals, there's no type of medicine, there's no type of therapy to take that away out your mind. The only one that can fix that is the Creator up above. He's the only one that can fix it. Scrub it out your life, block it out, and you keep moving. He's the only one that can do it. No amount of money, no, I don't care who got money, who's famous, they can't help you. I don't care if you get in the rap industry, I don't care what industry you get into. That is going to follow you and haunt you. The objective is to worship the Creator. He's exposing this industry. The Creator is exposing this industry. It is not hidden no more. This is facts, man. So, I want to end this topic off with allegedly that Jay-Z has been accused of rape in P. Diddy's lawsuit. This is all alleged. I don't know. I just want to talk about this because I'm tired of hearing this in the news that children is being like pawns and being treated like piece of dirt in the gutter and their innocence being took away. And to keep this thing going, perpetuating this cycle of evilness has to stop. The whole system has to fall, all the way to the top, all the way down. So I want to end this topic off with all this is alleged, and I hope and pray that individuals will get help through the Creator for this sickness, for this weakness, for this addiction that's going on with rape, sodomizing children, and all that evil other stuff that's going on. All that has to play a part. Sickness for children, rape, organ donor, drugs, murder, kill. All of it has to do with the same thing. It's just different branches of it. You have individuals that controls different branches of this way of life. Okay, you control this, you control that. Okay, you control this part of the mental. Okay, sodomizing children, underage children, and rape. You deal with that. I want you to deal with organ being an organ donor. Okay, we have to come up with a plan to get them to donate their organs without them even knowing. Okay, you come up with a plan where you can scam the banks and money to get money out of people. White collar crimes. Let's kill this foundation. Let's kill it and rebuild it with the love of the Creator, man. The unseen Lord, the high world. You know it exists already because your spirit travels back and forth every night. And it comes back with information that it encounters different places that it go, and it upload it in your brain so that you can see it. This is what we supposed to be focused on, man. It's our spirituality. This is what is going to get us where we need to be. Not the riches, not the gold, not the rapping, not the spinning the blocks. You see it don't work. Whatever they're doing, you see it don't work. Have a great day.